boats. They're literal houses on boats.
Look, like this has got 2 window units. It's a 1.5 story.
Wow.
Maybe 2.
And then we have a boat right here. Like, what's that?
So it's Saginaw. It's from Ben Dover
Oh.
and Eileen Dover.
Wow. This is pretty cool. Right here on Lake Erie, I think.
I know, I don't know, is it? I mean,
Let's do a little zoom in.
I'd imagine it's Lake Erie. Okay, Lake Erie.
Lake Erie. Anyone in need of a new toilet? I mean, that looks pretty deep.
Throw me a $20 bill, I'll pick it up for you.
That looks expensive.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you think? It broke, replace it?
I'm gonna imagine it's broke.
Or someone just had a really bad episode on it.
Yeah, there could be a human head in the toilet.
Okay, let's leave.
Why?
Let's leave.
Tell them what you thought they were.
I thought they were geese, but we were far away. Don't they look like a goose?
Just like them.
It's a turkey, you guys. I understand. But they look like a friggin' geese.
God.
You sound ridiculous.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Don't do that.
Wow.
Someone might hear you, and I'm leaving it in the video.
What? They're gonna be like, damn, was that a turkey driving?
No, they won't.
Yeah, they'll be like, that's a jive turkey.
A jive turkey.
Right here in the middle of the road, we are at the assassination location of President McKinley, William McKinley. He was shot in the stomach twice. I don't know why he was assassinated. I know everything, so I have to look that up. But very, very anticlimactic, very whatever. But I guess, how much of a thing do you need? All they gave Kennedy was an X in the road, so I guess this ain't that bad, huh?
That's what you get.
Yeah.
Look who it is.
Burt Reynolds?
It's Burt Reynolds. Just kidding, it's better. It's Dave and Alicia, our Vanlife twins.
Yeah.
Vanlife BFFs for life.
Identical twins. We look identical.
Literally, you guys will see we're like twinning all day and every day.
Like, it's insane how much we look
It's
alike.
kind of, yeah, like the beard,
The
you
physical
know.
appearance.
Look at them, look at them, look at them. Samesies. Hey guys. We just made it into Rochester. It's been a day of driving for us. We went through Buffalo, took a detour through I don't even know what, a bunch of nothing, but we finally made it up to meet up with our best van friends, Alicia and Dave. They're right here, and man, we met them on the road like after having a bunch of random things in common, and it turns out that we were like long lost friends that just hadn't met yet. So it's cool to be back with them. Wave to the camera. Hey.
Say a little something for the camera. A little something for the camera.
Romo. Harry. You're on video. Anyway, so we're in Rochester for the night. We're gonna sleep somewhere secret. We're not gonna tell you guys where, so we'll see. We don't even know yet. They know, but it's a secret. Are you ready to go paddle boarding? Are you ready to go paddle boarding? Justin's out there getting our boards ready.
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Dusty.
You're welcome.
That's a little bit of Lake Ontario over there. Some sort of bay or something here. But anyways, we're getting ready. Or something. We're getting ready. So we are getting ready to get on that water, and I'm pretty pumped.
I'm sorry, baby. I looked this
Scared the shit out of him. How's it going?
Gucci, fam.
Thank you for putting them together.
Mm-hmm. The least I could do.
It is so hot out today. It's in the 90s. Rochester, New York.
It's gonna feel incredible.
It is. I think this water's gonna be cold. I'm hoping for it.
This always just so cute. Romy's little life jacket.
He loves water, and he's pretty excited about paddleboarding, honestly.
He stands very trembly, but you can tell he's happy.
Yes.
It's goofy.
It's a happy tremble.
Yeah. That's his life jacket.
I thought this was a bottle opener.
Uh-huh.
He was lean.
Yeah, what do you see? Oh! Justin found a geocache on the lake.
Just a little log, a little bag. That's a good find.
Alright.
And we found a geocache on the lake. That's kind of neat.
That was a cool spot. Look at us emerging. I know. Get pizza delivered or something. Garbage plates delivered.
Yeah.
I'm really pumped about these garbage plates.
Are you? Good. Hey, you did it. Hey, you did it, buddy.
Someone's a traitor.
Shithead. So disgusting. It couldn't have happened in a much worse spot either.
I was shat upon. Somewhere in this area. A bird did it. got done paddleboarding. I'm super pooped. We have not eaten all day. But Alicia and Dave said we have to try the Rochester garbage plate. Apparently our garbage plate is a big thing here. So we're here at Charlie's restaurant, which they recommended us try. So we're gonna head in with them, see what this plate of a plethora of foods is all about. Have you guys heard of this? Let's see.
I gotta do it today.
Oh my goodness.
God, heavy.
Those are gonna be leftovers. You guys, what is this? That's macaroni salad. Burger, that might be like a hot meat sauce. Those are home fries. That's ketchup. I don't know what I've got myself into.
Oh shit.
Look at these two. Nothing's wrong with it. They're just like trying to look like men or something.
Mm-hmm.
So here you have Romo. Here you have Harry. Oh. And Justin is in the Planet Fitness. Good morning, everybody. We are live from the Planet Fitness parking lot. I don't know why I said live. Sometimes I just pretend I'm on like real TV. Which for some of you, maybe I am on your real TV right now. That's pretty cool. Look at this. This is called humidity. Oh my gosh, you guys, take a gander. Where's Harry? What are you doing? You just hanging? Chilling? Harry, Romy, what are you doing? Straight up chilling. Yeah. Yesterday was a big day. We were on the paddle boards. First off, the night before we were up editing and getting this video up that just went up. The one where we went to the assassination area, attempt area. I'll just call it our Trump video. It's doing pretty well. I'm really sad that we didn't actually get on to the fairgrounds because we had a lot of ideas and a lot of stuff that we wanted to get into, but that's how it goes sometimes. No need to dwell on it. We've got a lot of other cool stuff to show you guys. So we are still in Rochester right now, technically in Victor, which is like southeast of Rochester. Have not gotten Dinosaur Barbecue yet. That is still on the list. Dinosaur Barbecue is my favorite restaurant in the entire world, and I'm gonna speak for Justin and say it's probably his favorite restaurant too. I mean, why not? It's the best. If you've not been there, it's just kind of a world famous barbecue restaurant that's also like biker bar style, and it's been there a long time. The guy who founded it traveled all across the country, maybe even the world, to find like the best barbecue recipes and ways to cook it. So whatever he did worked perfectly because it's so friggin' delicious. So today is shower day. Justin's in there. I call it spa day for him. He's doing a number 2, doing a shave, doing a shower. I mean, that's a full manly makeover right there. So when he comes back, he's going to be looking fresh. I just got back from my shower. I got to wash my hair yesterday in the sink because a bird shit on me. That was fun. So didn't have to wash the hair today. When you got this much hair, you just can't be washing it every day. Anyhow, we might go pick up some groceries. I know we need to like grab some more paper towels, some toiletries, things like that we've been holding off on. But it's a nice chill day. Coffee, shower, shower, shave. It's a great day. Justin?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Do you know what today is?
Yeah.
What?
Wednesday.
Dinosaur Barbecue Day.
I don't give it.
We're going to Dinosaur Barbecue Day. We're going to Dinosaur Barbecue Day. Isn't it funny?
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Oh my God, me too.
It's going to be the best part of the day.
It is my favorite.
Right now we're trying to explore a little bit of Rochester, but we may have found ourselves in the ghetto. So let's really quick go check out this waterfall. We gotta go buy some Hennessy bottles that are in the way, but we'll get over them and we'll get through it and we'll check out this waterfall real quick. You can hear them, and now you can see them. Holy cow.
This is wild.
We're in the middle of Rochester. Like, right there is Genesee Brewing, you know, the Genesee beer.
The best beer ever.
And right here.
Niagara Falls.
Wow. Romo, what do you think? He could care less. There was a daredevil who had jumped Niagara Falls. And this was before Evel Knievel. He was like the first daredevil.
What do you mean jumped it?
I don't know, but he jumped
On a
Niagara
dirt
Falls.
bike?
I don't know. But he tried to jump these. And they say he might have tripped when he took off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And he went in.
jumped.
And he went in and he never surfaced until the year 1830 when his frozen body came up in the Genesee River downstream. And they say that he had dislocated both shoulders, so he wouldn't have been able to swim. Whether he got knocked out or whatever, he wouldn't have been able to swim regardless. But he wanted to jump these.
Dang.
And he didn't make it. But he could do Niagara.
I don't know. I don't get it. I mean, I probably could do what? 3 backflips off of that?
Really? Here comes a guy. You watch him.
Yeah, come here.
Come here. Stay away from the trash. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get away from the trash. Yeah. Good boy. This is the Central Library of Rochester in Monroe County, and if you're into any of that Ghost Adventure stuff, you might recognize it from being on one of the Ghost Adventure shows, maybe multiple of them.
Yeah. We've lost our sense of comfort in leaving Harry in the van alone, because there's a million fucking dirty looking junkies and busted up looking cars, so.
We actually came to check out Dinosaur Barbecue. We've been to this one many, many years ago when we were here for the tattoo convention, and we're a little worried about parking and leaving the pets out here. So we're trying to decide if that's feasible, or maybe we should get to go. We're not real sure. That's to be determined later.
Yeah, there's no food or sightseeing worth losing my babies over.
That's right.
Alright, I am here at 241 Alexander in Rochester, New York. And what's the significance of that? That's where Arthur Shawcross lived, the Genesee River Killer. He's a notorious serial killer. He actually got famous from murdering, what's up, dude? Murdering 2 kids in Watertown, New York, where we have a house that's for sale soon if anyone wants to buy it. But he killed 2 kids in Watertown, New York back in the 70s. And he made some garbage plea deal with the prosecutors or the DA, whoever, to where he only got 25 years in prison for killing 2 kids, but he only got charged for first-degree manslaughter. So they gave him 25 years. And then on top of that, some asshole let him out of prison after only serving 14 and a half years. The good news is, kind of, there's no real good news, but when he got out, he had to have someone like ready to marry him or like support him in his city. Well, he married this chick from prison, and she lived in Binghamton, so they moved there. Binghamton, New York. It's like right on it's the southern place of New York, pretty much. Like, anyways, when you cross into New York, you go through Binghamton. Well, when he got there, a bunch of people found out that that's who that was, so they all went and like kicked his ass and like beat him up so bad he had to wait to recover. And that's when him and his wife, and I think maybe like her mom or family, they all moved around a bunch trying not to get beat up everywhere. But they ended up here at Rochester. And he ended up going on to kill 11 or 12 more people. All were ladies of the night, and most all were strangulation. And the reason he's called the Genesee River Killer is because a lot of the bodies he would dump in the Genesee River. Because it's dirty, and he was a fisherman. So he could hide their bodies along all the rubble and brush and construction trash in the river and the overgrown weeds. And he had an excuse to be there because he fished. Well, his demise was that he talked about all these fishing spots that he liked to cops, and he'd tell them, and sure enough, they found the bodies everywhere he said he liked to go fishing. And then his dumbass went to prison. He got 250 years, and he ended up dying from cardiac arrest in prison. Sure wish he would have lived the whole time, don't we all? And then all the gang members could have beat him up every day. Whatever. Pretty neat. There's his house. Or apartment. He couldn't afford a house like that. Shit. It's apartment. He probably had the worst apartment ever. Screw him. Look, it's obviously like been updated or remodeled, but I'd assume this has to be the location of the Dunkin' Donuts. They said he would ride his bike to this Dunkin' Donuts on the corner near his house daily, and he would talk to police officers just to kind of listen to what they had to say or have heard. Man, that is a turd. So he could kind of keep an ear on the beat. And apparently even at one point he told the police officers in that Dunkin' Donuts, he said, "Yeah, I heard there's a bad guy out there. I told my wife to be careful."
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Alright, this is out in Brockport, kind of near Greece and Rochester. In this area right here, this is where June Cicero was found. She was a victim of Arthur Shawcross as well. He killed her, dumped her body in here because he realized that the cops were getting caught onto his motives of doing the Genesee River shit. He came to the outskirts of Rochester and started dumping bodies out here. It's a busy road, but the way they caught him was they followed a vehicle that looked familiar. And they watched where they went, and they saw this person drive up to this bridge, and he started touching his private parts and finished on her and then peed on her and drove away, and that's how they caught him. Nasty mother fudger.
It's another wonderful morning in a Cracker Barrel parking lot. Last night we had this parking lot hopping with vans, you guys. Look at that. Is Dusty trying to leave me? This bastard. See, good thing I was filming. He was just gonna leave. Gonna leave me high and dry. I caught him though, so he can't do it now. Can't leave me. Gotta let me in. Yeah, you gonna leave me, weren't you?
Coming up to pick you up, B-word.
You were gonna leave me.
Yeah, probably.
We're officially done with Rochester. It's time to head east.
Nope.
And maybe a little north. We'll see. Hey, you see this guy's got live dinosaurs in there?
Oh, what? No, I didn't, but now I do.
Like, how do you think they're breathing?
He probably got an air system for him.
I was wondering. They can't even see the outside. It says live, so.
I know, that's sad that he kept them blocked off.
Hopefully they're all right in there.
Hold on, I think I hear one.
I heard it too.
Mm-hmm.
The cute part and the sad part. Not Justin's face, the price.
I thought you were calling him cute, and me said,
No, y'all are both cute.
Oh.
It's the price that sucks.
yeah, that's true. $3.99.
It hurts.
That's a lot.
Y'all, it just cost us fucking $83 to fill up. This is bullshit.
I don't know why you gotta use the language so.
Well, I'm upset. This is bull.
I say we revolt, not.
Well, it's not
Use
gonna make our diesel cheaper.
If we revolt, it will, but you don't use curse words, all right?
We are currently at the Hill Cumorah here in Palmyra, New York. And this is a special place to those of the Mormon faith, which isn't us, but we have friends who are Mormons and we're interested in all different faiths, finding cool stuff out. But this is a very famous hill. So we're gonna go up, check it out, and then Justin's gonna tell you guys all about it.
All right, we are at the monument to represent Joseph Smith here on the Hill of Cumorah. This is where it's reported that Joseph Smith climbed this hill 5 different times to meet with the angel Moroni. And here he taught him how to translate the Golden Scriptures, and then eventually he gifted the Golden Scriptures to Joseph Smith to take back to his people, which I think he then lost them. So dang it. But this is where he would meet with Moroni the angel.
The home of Joseph Smith. A replica, of course.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Where are we, Dusty?
We are at the farm and grove of Joseph Smith Jr., the founder of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So we were just at the Hill of Cumorah, or Cumorah, I'm not sure. Cumorah. That's where he would go and talk to Moroni. But this house is where he lived. And then there's a grove right behind his house. Let's see if we can see it right over here through this little crack area. He would go and he was praying one evening. That's when Jesus appeared and said that he would be the prophet of their future religion and God.
They say that people have spiritual experiences here. They feel like maybe they talk to God or whomever they believe in, and I can kind of see why. It's very peaceful here.
Tranquil.
Tranquil, that's the word. Pulled up to this attraction. It's at someone's house and he's mowing his yard. That's the scythe tree.
Where are we? What's this town?
Waterloo.
Oh yeah, we're in Waterloo, which is what Austin's old name was, Austin, Texas. Anyhow, we're in Waterloo at the scythe tree, and it's actually on a gentleman's property, but he opens it to the public. In this tree, back in the 1800s, a gentleman going to war in the Civil War, a young man went to war for the Union. He hung his scythe up, and he passed away. So his scythe grew into the tree. Well, the next people that owned it were World War I veterans, and they took and held on to the tradition, and when they went to war, they hung their scythe. But
Wow.
they came back, I believe, but they didn't remove it.
Of the one from the Civil War right there. If you put your finger up there, you can see it. Feel it.
And what is that?
Oh, it's
The tip of the scythe.
Oh.
of the Civil War soldier.
Yeah. You can feel it in there.
Oh, wow.
That's all it's left. Yeah, he got. That man came back.
It looks normal.
I know, it doesn't.
And it's a parking spot right here. So we just made it to Syracuse, New York. This is somewhere that we're kind of familiar with, so it's kind of fun going around and seeing all of our stomping grounds, I guess you'd say. But we're at kind of a funny place that we didn't know existed until we found it on that app that we love, Atlas Obscura. And it's called the Upside Down Traffic Signal. Do you notice anything weird about it? I should have said first.
We're on Tipperary Hill here in Syracuse, and it's Tipperary because that's the name of the town that all the Irish settlers here in Syracuse are from in Ireland. They're from Tipperary, so they called this Tipperary Hill, and that's where they all settled. Well, then one day when they were in town, they realized that the red light was above the green light, and the green light was on the bottom. So some of those settlers took it as, or just some of the Irish took it as, like an insult, like saying the British rank higher than the Irish, red being British, green being Irish. So a bunch of people started breaking out the red light, and they kept doing it, and they kept replacing it, and they kept breaking it, and then the town would replace it. Finally, the village switched it upside down, and they left it as green on top, red on the bottom. Well, then that lasted a while. Well, then the state had to stick their grubby noses in it, and they were like, that's not legal, it's not allowed, flip it back. So they flipped it back. Well, then of course the Irish started breaking the red light again, and started breaking the red light again. So in 1928, they came to some type of agreement where this light stays that way. You see it's red on the bottom. But just to commemorate the Irish settlers here in Syracuse, there's the Irish flag right there beside the American flag.
There's not a lot that we really want to do here in Syracuse. We're actually going to continue on through and hit up Vermont. But is it gluttonous for us to eat at Dinosaur Barbecue a second night in a row? Because there's another dinosaur here, the original one, the one that we always went to.
It is, but look, we just order half as much as we did last night, and then it's kind of gluttonous-ish less. You know, we'll probably die from like heart failure, so that's like the payoff, all right?
I believe we found our parking spot for the night, but it comes with an obstacle. Wish us luck.
Do not be deep mud. Oh, it's super deep, but we got through it no problem.
We did it.
Just kidding. It was deep water, but not deep mud.
That was sketch. For tonight, we're going to be sleeping somewhere I've never thought that we would sleep before, but we're sleeping on the Erie Canal, right here in Rome, New York. That's pretty cool. That's lock number 21. This spot that we found comes from an app that we like to use when we're out in an area that we don't know, looking for somewhere to sleep, and that app is called iOverlander. So shout out to them for providing this epic spot. I think Justin might be able to throw in his line here, see if we can catch a fish. What do you think?
Yep, get you some dinner.
Some dinner. We already had dinner.
That's true. Get me some dinner.
Get you dinner too.
Dinner number deuce.
If you haven't subscribed to the Floyds, what are you doing with your life? Honestly.